Hey guys, Rick here from Hobby Time. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do another one-day build. Well, two one-day builds sort of thing. And we have Magneto's helmet from the comic book. Now, we did two versions today on this one. Classic look there with a textured look, and the Legends look, or the look from X-Men 97, I believe. I'm not sure which one's your favourite. I have mine, but I won't tell you what. Yeah, guys, so stick with us and let's get this one built together. So both these files were available on Nico Industries membership site. I'll put a link down below. 1600 files, great for beginners, great for everybody. Highly recommend it. Now, both these files were printed on my Creality K1 Max. One was 22 hours, one was 29 hours. This one here, I believe, was a 29-hour print. 0.2 layer height, 8% infill. As you can see, we're putting on some silver here, some base primer and everything like that to get rid of the layer lines. Was 0.2 for the layer lines, so there is still some, but it wasn't too bad in the end. So guys, something a little bit different in this video. I'm going to talk about some of the stuff that I actually use for my builds and stuff like that. First and foremost, I've been using for about 3 months now, Milwaukee M12 detail sander. This thing for me has been an absolute game changer. I use this on the T60 armor, all my other new stuff. This thing here, you've got to try it out. M12 batteries. I use all Milwaukee stuff in my day-to-day life, so it was pretty much a no-brainer for me. So definitely, if you can get hold of one of those, they're reasonably priced as well. Now, they also do make up to, I think it is 600 grit little sanding triangles, so all the way down from 80 to 600, so you can pretty much do everything just with that one sander, so it's great. Now we've got, I use, this is filler primer for me. I have two types that I use. I'm all out of the other one. This is an Australian company. Well, I haven't found it anywhere outside Australia because I live in Australia. But this is called R47, and this is a light-based primer filler. Now they have an R46, which is a filler putty as well in a spray can. These are the only two things I use now, other than the occasional bit of Bondo, just for some real fine line stuff, just as a filler. But yeah, this is what's on this guy here and all my other stuff. So that is pretty much what I use now. Now for the fallout armor, I used this. This is by a company called Dulux, and buy it in your local hardware store. It is called Hammered Finish. Now, I don't know if I can zoom in on that there, but that's the finish that you get. It is not a straight chrome or anything like that. I also use the Dulux chrome silver for a lot of stuff, but this is actually a hammered metal finish. Now, I've got nothing on hand that I can show you right now with it on, but yeah, that's what I use for essentially my T60 armor and my helmet and everything like that, and that's it, nothing else on top of that. So I also used the hammered finish on the textured Magneto helmet, whereas I used the chrome underneath on the Legends helmet. So that's the main stuff I use. And obviously for this Magneto helmet, metal cast red. This was hard to come by down in Australia, or where I live at least. Everyone seemed to be out of stock of everything, and red's kind of the only colour they have, so luckily that's what I needed. But yeah, that was just a couple of things that I use in my day-to-day builds and everything like that. But yeah, thanks, and let's get back to this video. Back to our regular voiceover. Now, here is the most tedious part of both these builds, which was the taping off. Now, for each of these helmets, one I painted the purple first, then painted the red. The other one, I painted the red and then done the purple. And I wanted to compare the two, like which one sort of worked better for me. both had their good and bad points. I did stuff up a few things here or there on them, but you know, as I said, this metal cast stuff I've never ever used before, which was a bit different. Now, as you can see here, the purple's going down first, and it was too light. Looking at some reference images, and obviously Uncle Jesse, he is the man when it comes to Magneto helmets, mine was way too light. So what I ended up doing, once I took everything apart, had a look at it, kind of, a friend told me that it looked like a surprised Mardi Gras participant. So I repainted that, and this is the same helmet here, but obviously we put the metal cast red on top, getting rid of all that tape just to see what it's like, see if I was happy with it. And as you can see now that the metal cast is down, it's very light. But here's a shot with it darker. You can see at the start of the video as well. This is the other Legends helmet that I also worked on concurrently at the same time. This one had the red go down first, so it turned out a little bit different, but I think it also worked well. As you can see from that, there is the final product. Anyway guys, thanks for watching that one. That was the 2 Magneto helmets done and dusted. First time working with the Duplicolor red, or any Duplicolor paint for that matter. Definitely different than what I'm used to, but all in all wasn't too bad an experience. A few things that I've learned from this one, as you've seen from the video. But let me know what you want to see next time. Don't worry about this guy, he's coming soon, just pretend he doesn't exist. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching the video. Like, comment, usual sort of stuff, but yeah, we will catch you on the next one. Thanks guys.